One, two, three, four.
Gregory Hines, the one and only, the maestro of funk, the funkiest tap dancer. Gregory Hines is performing here at Sammy Davis Jr. birthday party celebration. And anyway, here's the clip. So you can see there's a real call and response there between the band and Gregory Hines. Anyway, here are the steps. So one of my all-time favourite moments in tap is Gregory Hines performing in front of Sammy Davis Jr. for his 60th birthday celebration. This is the call and response section from that solo. We start with just looking at the way Gregory stamps. And the way he often stamps is very close to something called a flam. Two notes that are very close together. They're not exactly together. They're not apart. They're somewhere in between. They flam. Yeah, and we're going to use that quite a bit in this routine. And he has a sloppy stamp. It's almost a flam. It looks like this. Yeah. So we're going to use that version of a stamp, or a stamp flam, if you like. Yeah. This one, a normal kind of stamp, does get used later on, but let's not conflate those two because they're quite similar. Very first step, we miss the one. Gregory Hines had fantastic phrasing, and one of the ways you can sort of expand on your phrasing and steps is to always kind of miss the one, skip the one. Very obvious. Tap becomes very obvious if you always hit the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It becomes like watching the bouncing ball, you know. So it's really great if you can go 1 do ba ba do gum ba do ba ba, 1 e a 2 e and a 3 e and a 4, 1 and 2. You get the idea, and it just helps kind of mix up the rhythm and keep it interesting for not only for yourself but also for the listener. So we're going to say a stamp on the right, or a flam stamp on the right. 1 e. So you missed the one. 1. 1, heel, toe, heel, paddle, step, step, brush, step, step, heel, heel. And it's got that kind of ever so slightly funky feel to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's slow that down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next step, we use the scuff, and this really is an obvious flam. It's going toe-heel, or if you like, teal. Yeah, so punching that leg forwards. And the way Gregory is going to use it is, once again, missing the 1. 1, scuff, heel, dig, scuff, heel, dig, scuff, heel, heel, dig, dig. And on those double digs at the end, your weight kind of transfers over onto that right leg. It's not too far over here, but it's just predominantly over on that right leg. So let's do that again. Get nice and low. 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next little step is very similar to the first step, only we're going to start with a heel chug. Yeah, so you get that shtum. And the difference is, instead of just doing a heel, boom, you get shtum. Yeah, you get that shtum sound. And that's what I love about the chug. And lots of Gregory steps have that sort of chug in them, just to subtly draw out that note. Once again, we're missing the one. One, chug, heel, paddle, step, step, toe. We're going to slide in that direction. And we change legs. Now, check it out. We go from here, slide. And that toe draws a line. From where it is, it draws a line in the sand to here. So it doesn't leave the floor. I'll show you again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chug, heel, paddle, step, step, toe, slide, catch. We're going to hold this position right here. Yeah, because the next step is going to look like this. 1 and. Jumping on both feet. Then this leg shoots into the middle. What we don't want to do, we're going to turn. What we don't want to do is jump onto it like that. This is really labored and difficult. Okay, there's lots of extra work to jump and try to turn. Oof, I can't even do it. So, 1 and, the arms have a little prep. I need a prep to turn. And then you're going to spring onto that left toe, while the right toe drags around the floor as you turn. Then you're going to say, heel, stamp, heel. Heel, stamp, heel. So that goes 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4 and. Yeah, a 4 and. 1 and, turn, a 4 and. Let's just do that step one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and, turn. And it's important that you spot. I'm not the strongest spotter, but it's the one thing that's going to stop you from getting too dizzy as you turn, particularly this speed. 1 and, 2, 3, 4 and. Yeah, so that's really going to help prevent any dizziness. Last thing you want to do is be on stage in front of thousands of people and lose your balance. Next little step, one of the more challenging steps, pull back into toe stands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And you're going to land on that left foot and it's flat. And check out this little line. You get this little Gregory Hines line right here. It's just there for a split second. So we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And you can kind of recover. It's in between. Gregory's just kind of casually walking about the stage, figuring out how he's going to hit the floor next. Yeah. So you already got to use your arms to balance on that. It's very difficult to balance. If you really can't do toe stands, take this as an alternative. So you're just going to come up onto those toes and you're going to hold it. Yeah. Last thing you want to do is injure yourself trying to do toe stands because they are pretty awkward. The other thing about this toe stand step is that it finishes on the 1. It skips the 1, but it also finishes on the 1 of the next bar. So you get this kind of really cool phraseology. It's cool phrasing within the tune. We say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, we've skipped the 1 and then finished on the next one. It's almost like you've taken the bar and gone and just displaced it. So the next step, we're going to utilize the casual stamp, the one that's almost a bit like a flam. So we're going to say, well, again, once again, missing the 1, stamp, heel, toe, heel, dig, stamp, heel, toe, heel, heel, heel. And those last 3 heels, once again, they finish on the 1. You miss the 1 and finish on the 1. And those last 3 heels are triplets. Okay, so not only have you've skipped the 1, you're going to finish on the 1 of the next bar, you're also going to use triplets to reach that next bar. So it's a really, really beautiful example of Gregory's fantastic phrasing. Say 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1. Let me show you facing so you can see front on. 2, 3, 4, 1. And this side leg kind of comes up a little bit. Yeah, Gregory was always kind of making nasty shapes and very, very sort of boisterous shapes on stage, just really sort of defying the boundaries of what people thought tap dance was like, or should be like, let's say. He wasn't afraid to get ugly with it. So the last little step, we're utilizing regular old stamps. Stamp, spank, toe, heel, stamp, stamp. Stamp, spank, toe, heel, stamp, stamp. Stamp, spank, toe, heel, stamp. We do that again. So we've missed the one. Once more, we've missed the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We then repeat that step. And one more time. We finish on that 1. Once again, we've missed the 1 and finished on the 1 of the next bar. 2, 3, 4, miss 1.
One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four.
This course is not only a way for you to learn some great steps and expand your repertoire, but also to forge a deeper connection with the history of tap as a musical art form. You can visit wellmadenoise.com or find me on Patreon as the Tap Dance Teacher. The purpose of this channel is to promote tap dancing as a percussive art form and spread the knowledge and information that I've found to be both exciting and challenging throughout my 31 years of being a tap dancer. Please go ahead and like and subscribe. The link to the full classes can be found in the description below.